Hello folks, we come to the exercise 10.2 part 4 and this is our 14th problem in which they say that there is a line which is passing through the point 02 and it is making an angle of 2 pi by 3 with the x-axis. There is another line which is passing through 0 minus 2. They say that it is, they specify in the question that it is 2 units below the origin and all that. So indirectly it means that it's a point that is passing through 0 comma minus 2. You have to find the equation of that line also. Now this is the thing. First let's introduce. Let lines L and M be as shown in the figure. Right. Then what do we have? 0, 2 is there on the line and it's making an angle. That's enough for us to find out. You have a point and then this is slope of line L is tan 2 pi by 3, which we need to find out. 2 pi by 3 is also pi minus pi by 3. Let's check. Yeah, why? Because just check. Into 3, 3 pi minus. So writing 2 pi by 3 is as good as writing pi minus pi by 3, and pi minus pi by 3 is in the second quadrant, which is the quadrant for sine and cosine. So every other trigonometric ratio will be negative. Like that, this will become minus tan pi by 3. That is minus tan 60. So therefore it will come to minus root 3. So you have the slope. Now therefore the equation of line L will be y minus y1, that means y minus 2 equal to m, which is minus root 3 times x minus x1. So x minus 0, or when we arrange it, root 3x plus y minus 2 equal to 0 is the equation of that line L. Now line M, because it's parallel, it will have the same slope and the point is there with us. So for line M, slope is minus root 3. Therefore its equation is y plus 2 equal to minus root 3 times x minus 0, whatever. Get it on the side, root 3x plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Those are the two equations. I will just quickly check if by chance there is any error. No, yeah. That's it. That's about these 2 points. Then we have the 15th problem. In the 15th problem, they say that there is this line L which is such that when we draw a perpendicular from the origin to the line L, it is intersecting that line L at the point minus 2, 9. And if that is the case, they ask us to find the equation of line L. I have to quickly cross check the question once again. The perpendicular from the origin to the line meets it at the point minus 2, 9. Find the equation of the line. Yes, they ask us to find the equation of this line. So quite a lot of data, right? Let line L points O comma A be as shown in the figure. Then slope of OA is going to be, if we could call it as M, then it is going to be 9 minus 0 by minus 2 minus 0, which is minus 9 by 2. Therefore slope of line L is minus 1 by n. So minus 1 by minus 9 by 2, which is 2 by 9. Therefore equation of line L, y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1. So yeah, let's open this up. 9y minus 81 equal to 2x plus 4. So have everything on one side. 2x minus 9y plus 4 plus 81 equal to 0. 2x minus 9y plus 85 equal to 0. That's 15th question. Just give me a moment's time. quite okay. That's about the problem number 15. Now we have the problem number 16. It says that the length L is a linear function of this C, that's a Celsius, and L is the length of the rod. You have to express L in terms of linear function, something to do with the line. Okay, all linear functions, when we plot it on the graph, it will represent a line. But as a function, you can express it. L is a function of C. That means here L is AC plus B, like that. Now these both, they will be in the power 1, and then it can be like 3x plus 4y equal to 10. How 3x plus 4y, x and y, they were just in powers of 1. That is called as linear. So here L and C, they are powers of 1. So it's a linear function. So here let this be the linear function. Be the linear function. Now let's have the substitutions. 124 given that 0.942 equal to 20a plus b, and the next one 125.134 is 110a plus b. So subtracting, yeah, you can subtract. What will happen? B and B, they will cancel each other, and you will have this as minus 90a. Let's have this subtracted. 125.134 and 124.942. Let's have it subtracted. 4 minus 2, 2. 13 minus 4, it's 9. 10 minus 9, it's 1. 0.192. Right. So your value of A is 0.192 by 90. Let's have it divided. Because of the 90, that 0 can come here. So how much will come? 0.0. It cannot divide 1 also. 2s are 18, 12, 1s are 9, 3. So 213 or something. 0.00213, and it's continuing. We couldn't get a proper answer. We have stopped at a certain stage. And in any one of the equations, 124.942 is equal to 20 into 0.00213 plus b. We are attempting to find b. So let's see what will be b. See, 213 into 2. 3 2s are 6, 2, 4. So let's try to write this. B will be therefore 124.942, and this will get subtracted. What will get subtracted? It will be 4, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 places. 1, 2, 3. 0.0426. Let's see what will come up. You'll have 4. 11 minus 2, 9. 13 minus 4, 9. 8. So 124.8994. B will become 124.8994. So therefore the required linear function is L equal to 0.00213 times C plus 124.8994. Roughly this is how this is going to come, but I have to have a checking. Roughly, and there will be a little bit of variations. Why? Because it depends on the kind of decimal places that you're going to take. Accordingly the values will change. This is how you get the linear. So that's about this part. With the remaining problems will come in the next part. Thank you.